Hello, Capricorn. So keep in mind, no reading can resonate with every Capricorn on the planet all the time. It's just not possible. Also, keep in mind, energies can be reversed. So if I say that you did something and you know that you didn't, it simply means to be aware that someone else in the situation most likely did, whether you are aware of this or not. I am doing this reading from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle card deck. The box is shown below, so if you're interested, you can find them. But this is a relatively new deck for me, so I'm doing my best with it, but we'll see. Also, I figured out that if the video goes longer than 10 minutes, it will automatically cut off. So if I miss that time mark and we get cut off, that's why. So the overall feeling that I'm getting here is you are very powerful. In some aspect, in some right, you are very powerful and you are aware of your power. But for some of you, you may be running from or hiding from certain responsibilities. Maybe it's a responsibility of some type of job that you need to do or work you need to do, or maybe you are, let's see, how do I word this? You're hiding from being responsible for something in the past, and you're using your power to do it. Whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, this is what I'm seeing. You're hiding from responsibility, even though you're a very powerful person. With the next card, water, cleansing, this is telling me that it's time for you to take your spiritual bath, so to speak. For some of you, that may be literally. You may be dealing with negative influences of some sort, but for whatever reason, you yourself need to come clean, whether that's spiritually or by being honest about a situation. I think you're taking your time, but you haven't really fully submersed yourself or devoted yourself to cleansing this negative energy, whether it be your own or the energy of someone else. You're highly guided by spirit. That does not mean that you are heeding it, though. But this also talks about recognizing the spirit within everyone and everything that you see. There's some sort of initiation that is going on here. Maybe it's an initiation into your true self. That self that you were before you were persuaded by the world to be a different way. So in this way, you need to come clean. You need your spiritual bath. There's something beneath the surface here, maybe something that you're working on. For some of you, this even could be spiritual gifts, but there's something that's coming to fruition, but there are steps that have to be taken. And what I've just described is one of those steps. Actually, two, because the spirit in everyone, that was the other part. Okay? And being responsible for your actions. There's something that is going to come to fruition, though. Like I said, it takes steps, but it is right as rain. It's going to happen. And you, this could have something to do around your home situation, your foundation. Maybe that's a factor, meaning it could be your upbringing, your heritage. Something like that is causing you to behave differently than what is your true nature. So maybe you, I don't know, maybe you're being called to, how do I explain this? Maybe this is something that runs in your family, and maybe you need to take a more objective look. The words were on the tip of my tongue and they're just gone now, but there was a phrase that came to mind about this particular card. But it's gone, I guess, because I'm tired. But you need to make a decisive plan, okay? That was the gist of it. You need to make a decisive plan and follow through with this plan, because it's time for you to take that power back, that power of the genuine you, and to set boundaries. Okay? Also, it's also being said, wield your power wisely. Don't just do it on a whim. So if you have done this in the past, maybe that's why I'm hearing this message. If you have done this in the past, you need to come clean on that. And you need to set forward and make boundaries. Cut out these negative influences that may have triggered or talked you into wielding your power unwisely. Set those boundaries. Refine it. Sharpen it. And become the true you at the core that's proud of what you do, that is a master of your craft. Because your power is at an all-time high. But maybe the way that it's being used is not for the best. So yes, spiritual cleansing, recognizing the spirit in all things, taking responsibility for your actions, being patient when necessary, doing things in steps, not jumping to conclusions or into situations that could not be good for you, making a decisive plan, and absolutely cutting those negative ties and that negative past, and living in your true authentic self. Okay? So if this reading resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share it. And if you're not already subscribed, please do. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.